Hi guys, today's video we have daily challenges, Madame Nazar's location, as well as collector challenges, which will appear at the end of the video. We have things like bird shooting contests, distance rowed, feathers sold, tobacco chewed or eaten. You have herons, jump from a horse to a moving wagon, multiple players killed. As far as Madame Nazar, she's going to be located at Bulger Blade. Here it is on the map. Pretty basic, and that's about it. Okay, so if you heard that little honk honk noise that these herons make, since you might not find them today on the ground, which I found all of mine flying around, you know, if you end up hearing that noise, just look up, turn your eagle eye on, it's a little easier to spot them. But I ended up finding the ones that I needed, plus a couple extra at this little peninsula just to the east of Blue Water Marsh. You may be able to find them in another location, but here are locations where you normally can't find them spawning, but today I would say your best bet is probably just look up to the skies and pray to God that you find some. Hopefully it'll be a little easier. I did have a lot of animals spawning today, so that's always a good thing. So as far as the bird shooting contest, make sure you're in a posse with a couple members. Go to bird shooting contests. Some great areas like Great Plains, maybe the Heartlands. Areas away from towns are probably going to be the best to get it to spawn. If not, maybe jump into a showdown with your posse, come back and try and see if you can get that option to appear. As far as boats or canoes, you can find them in the Flatiron Lake area, all along the southern coast up here, all the way up to Annesburg. Since we're hunting heron today, I figured we start off in this location. You can get flowers, tarot cards, eggs, heirlooms, jewelry, coins, and dig sites, all from this area here and the next one. First location is an ebony hairpin on the first floor with the room with the fireplace. These next two locations are cardinal flowers. Then we move on to a jade hairpin or a family heirloom dig site. We have an egret egg, a tarot card coming up, then we have a heron egg, we have some Irish whiskey in the cabin over here, two tarot cards at the gang hideout, then you have some earrings tucked underneath the shack across from the fast travel, and then another cardinal flower at this location. Make sure you guys are using a metal detector to find these. Next we're going to move into the Blue Water Marsh. First location should either be an arrowhead or a piece of jewelry at a dig site. We have a cardinal flower right there. Then we move on to a piece of jewelry, another family heirloom inside the little shack near the H. Then we also have some jewelry or an arrowhead dig site. We have a spoonbill egg. We have another family heirloom dig site located over here where we can find our our heron. You have earrings at the island, old time gym at the cabin, and these next two locations were random coins for me. They may be different. And if you need a couple more coins, here are some locations. There's one a little west of Annesburg. Coming up, we'll show that right here. Yep, there we go. And then also this little shack or cabin above the O in New Hanover. And then also down south in the marsh, there is one on this little island where you can find the little fishing line with fish hanging from it. So if you guys are looking for your antique bottles and eggs, there's one in the lighthouse in Van Horn, the southern part of Rhodes. Then you also have one over here at Quakers Cove. These next two locations are going to be eggs. You can find 3 on this island, also 3 over here at Bard's Crossing, and an antique bottle over here in Lymphony. And at the sign for Lymphony, there also is another coin. So now we're going to move over into New Austin. These locations you can get arrowheads, jewelry, coins, tarot cards, dig sites, and heirlooms. First location is going to be a arrowhead or a piece of jewelry at a dig site. Then we have another piece of jewelry. We have a 1795 half eagle coin, an arrowhead or a piece of jewelry at that location. Down here I ended up getting a random coin, but that could be a random item for you as well. Next location we have a necklace and a diamond ring. We move into an ivory hairpin at this location. Then we have some Scotch whiskey inside a gap tooth. Then there's also a tarot card at the end of the tunnel. We have another tarot card coming up at the next location. And then you have a arrowhead or a piece of jewelry at this dig site on the mountain. And then also over here it could either be a random coin or a piece of jewelry near Benedict Point. But there is also another item in this location, so just pull out your metal detector and find that one as well. So now we have a tarot card over here. We have a necklace or a piece of jewelry at this location. Then we have a draped bust silver dollar coin. I'm sorry, don't pay attention. I don't know what I was doing. Right there I ended up finding that coin. We have a jade hairpin or a family heirloom dig site right there. A gold dollar coin at this location. I ended up finding a random 1794 silver dollar coin at that location. Then we move on to a tarot card. piece of jewelry coming up at the at the U. Then we have a necklace just south of Armadillo, a tarot card, and then we also have a piece of jewelry located at the cemetery. So for anybody who needs to collect the final family heirloom, you can find one at this cabin just north of the S in the word Springs. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope the video helped, and I'll see you guys next time.